Hello again. I'm back. From my perspective, this only took about 1 minute to get to the episode, part 2. Don't know why I needed to say that. Let me double check to make sure I'm recording real fast. Okay, I'm recording. Good. Let me double check again. Just make sure my recording didn't go wonk. Okay, good. Still working. Can I save? No, I cannot save. Okay, that's concerning. Especially when I'm trying to record for my very first time recording anything, and I would want to be able to save the game so that if anything went wrong, I could, go back one save. And yeah, I would personally be slightly spoiled for the next, maybe 30 minutes. But regardless of that, I would, I want the experience for the viewer to be decent, if not great. And I did watch a little bit of the video to make sure the audio was right, and it sounded pretty good, and the visuals looked decent, if not great. Do any people come out of here? It just looks like bio circuitry of some kind. I can't identify it too well. There's like dust particles in the air, which is kind of strange. As of right now, I have to admit I'm slightly lost, but the reason I'm lost is kind of different. In the sense that I'm lost because I'm so enthralled by the visuals that I'm not paying attention to where I'm going, so I'm just wandering in circles for the most part. Okay, so what I'm thinking I need to do is I need to find a pod person, and I need to do things to them. I honestly have no idea what I need to do to the pod person. It's possible that this is one of the choices in the game. I hope there's choices in the game. I was told there's choices in the game, and then you gotta choose do you sacrifice the pod person, or do you help the pod person and whatnot. I'm aware that I have visited all these locations. I'm also aware of the elevator that's in there. I'm just double checking to make sure I've explored everywhere. I'm currently sprinting. It's decent. Okay, I'm going up the elevator. I think I've explored most of everything that I can on the first floor. Take me up, Scotty. How's this low come out? I thought I saw one of the pods moving slightly. One of them over there, but it was actually just a particle. Whoa! Okay. You should always look up in video games, guys. There's always something to... Well, not always. Good games have something to look up at. Good games reward vertical observation. Okay, so... I'm looking for anything that looks alive. There's a lot of them. Like a whole awful lot of them. Can I interact with this? Okay, yes. Can I interact? Let's try the fingies. Okay, so I need to put a pod where the light is. Okay, so one thing I'm just thinking of right now is the controls are very specific. It feels like these controls are made specifically for human hands. In other words, you know, in the trailers you see different creatures. They couldn't operate these things because they don't have the right body parts to operate these things. So whether I'm a, you know, like a founding species of this construct around us, or not, I am what you could call an operator. I'm an entity that you could call operator. So maybe this guy should be called operator instead of Scorn guy, because he's the only species that can operate these devices. Admittedly, I got a chill down my spine when I heard that slight rumble. Hearing slight rumble. Huh. How far can I push this thing? Okay, not too far. Okay, that's the end of it. Okay, let's try grabbing this thing. It's not moving. Okay, so let's try grabbing... Oh. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay, so... What's the farthest thing I can manipulate? Okay, so if I grab this, okay, so it jiggles a little bit so you get an idea of what's connected to what. I can't move this for some reason. Okay, I get it. Or sort of, kind of get it. Okay, so... Oh, I keep forgetting I can move the screen whilst I'm looking at these things. Okay, I can't move their direction. I'm currently just trying to figure out what my objective even is. But I have an idea. I think the glowy bit needs to go over here. And then I grab the glowy bit. Oh dear. Oh dear. That did not go at all as planned. Did I do something wrong? Because if that was a living being that I just killed, I genuinely feel bad about what just happened. Oh! Oh, I get it! I can go down and see it! I want to go over here first. Are these reproductive pods? Because from what I could tell from looking at the game's trailers and stuff, I stayed away from the vast majority of that to keep away from spoilers, but I did glean that there was a degree of what was it? That reproduction was completely different in this world than it is in, say, our world. It's not sexual reproduction, it's like some sort of cloning process of some sort. I can't open this, can I? Nope, I need a thing, a key thing. I know that much. I just don't know. I have no idea how to get it. Other than, you know, just play the game, and eventually you'll find the thingamajig that gives you the key. I want to go down and see, you know, the thing that dropped, but at the same time, there's so much to explore on layer 2. My brain is like, well, what? Where did this come from? But yeah, my thought is that that thing did get damaged. Yeah, damaged. And, but it wasn't completely killed or destroyed or something. I can't, why am I... If you're gonna, okay, collision meshes are kind of wonky in certain areas. There's a lot of pod bits with pod people in them. Oh dear. Hopefully it's not timed where I have to get down there before he dies, because I really want to explore layer by layer, and I can't find that hallway that... Oh yeah, there it is, I think. Is this the hallway that I looked at earlier? Yeah. Can't jump down. Gotta remember that. Because every time I see a ledge, I want to jump over it. Specifically, I want to save the game and jump over it and see what's down there. A lot of times you just die from a cutscene and such. Okay, so I can't go there. Run, run, run as fast as you can. I don't know why I said that. I was just thinking, gotta get moving faster. It's like, at this speed, I feel like I'm dragging my heels, and I just want to get to places faster. That said, the atmosphere is pretty good, so it's not that big of a deal to have to wait. Or wait in terms of, like, I'm running at full speed. Unless I happen to be pressing the wrong button, like you're supposed to press Shift Control to do a super sprint or something, or maybe you just tap the shift once and you sprint really fast. One thing that I would do if I had any modding skills at all is I would add a crouch button to this game, because I really want to just crouch down and look at things. Like, for starters, I want to identify... This kind of looks like stone. It doesn't look like bone at all, but then the bits around it look like bone. And then the bits around the bits kind of look like metal of some kind, like a bronze or a dull gold of some kind. It's hard to identify things per se, but that's basically what my interpretation is. I get the feeling, in a sense, that if you're able to switch bodies, it's possible that the way that this game saves is that you have, like, okay, where was it? Okay, there. Oh, see, I didn't look up when I was in this room. I should have looked up. That would have been so cool. Okay, so it would have been falling over there. So that you have different bodies that act as your saves, and if the body dies, you permanently lose that save, and if you lose all your bodies, you lose the game and have to restart. I would not mind in the slightest to play a game like that. I would be perfectly fine with having a brutal game like that. Okay, so it was there. You dropped it around there. Or am I completely doffed? Am I completely daft? Because I feel like I'm just beating my head on a wall. Because it grabbed it from right about there, then it moved over, then it didn't move, it went straight down right here, I think. Did it? Am I missing something? Am I like 2 steps ahead of the game, and the game is like, whoa, slow down there, you're thinking too far ahead, you're doing it too complicated. It's actually much simpler than that. You just gotta keep banging your head against the puzzle, and eventually it'll show you what to do. Is there a way I can get behind there? I may have not actually looked in this area. The problem is, I don't have a key, so I can't unlock a lot of things. And yeah, I'm going in circles at this point, but you know, the visuals are really nice, so the game isn't boring as of right now. But at the same time, I do feel that I'm directionless. That's the problem. I feel directionless at the moment, which isn't a bad thing per se, but it's annoying when you know, I saw the corpse fall and maybe I literally just missed it. Like I kept looking away from where it was, but at the same time, to me it looked like, oh, the thing got torn to shreds and it dropped down to the ground, so you gotta go over and interact with it on the ground, and that's what I thought. I mean, of course, simply put, it was destroyed, so maybe that was my actual cue to say, oh, it was destroyed, so you have to get another one. But my thought was, it's destroyed, so the machine is, you know, killing it accidentally because the machine broke, and so instead of just killing them left and right, I need to what's the word? You know, go down there and try to save it. One second, let me look down there from this vantage point. Okay, so grabbed it from right there, it fell down pretty much straight down there. Do I see it? Not really. I see like the round thing there, but that just barely looks like what I'm looking for. I'll do this at least, how many times? I get 2 chances, or do I? What happens if I... Oh, I can't move it that far. Oh, okay. Probably not gonna work. Oh wait, no, it will work. Okay. This is a touch tedious. It's fancy looking, but fancy looking isn't necessarily good. Oh, wrong button. Huh. Mildly difficult. Just mildly. Okie dokie, I think I get... Man, this is taking a while. Hopefully all the puzzles aren't like this, because this is time-consuming. It's not that I dislike puzzles per se, but when the puzzles are tedious... Because this isn't difficult, it's just tedious. tedious as I'm like moving around one step at a time, one step at a time, one step at a time. Oh dear, I did something wrong. It's like, feel free to skip ahead in the video a little bit when I actually figure out how to do this. Because as of right now, I feel stumped. Not exactly stumped. I'm not a dum-dum, but I do have my limits on terms of problem solving. Okay, so this needs to be there, I think. Put this right here. And I think... oh my goodness. Okay, so this should probably go right there. Oh dear, but that doesn't make any sense. At least I don't think it does. Okay, so I can move this, but it doesn't do anything. This is a 1. This is a 2. This is a 1 down here, but moving it wouldn't do anything useful. Unless... no, that wouldn't do anything either. I'm trying to figure out how to get those two balls over to this end and this end. But I'm having trouble gauging how to do that. Is there... it could be that this puzzle is my kind of kryptonite. Like, I can't figure this kind of puzzle out type of problem. Okay, I have an idea. Okay, for starters, let's move this here. Then, let's move this down here. It's not a good place, but it's better than nothing at this moment. Let's think. Okay, so now move this. Wait a second. Let me try something. Because I think I'm thinking too hard on this. Because it destroyed it last time I moved this here. See, I think I'm thinking about this puzzle way too complicated-wise. I should be focusing more on the simple aspect that it's a destroyer. What? I was wrong. Again. Oh dear. This is, this is a 1. 2. 1. But these two don't matter. They don't change anything. Running through all the possible combinations, and I can't figure out... oh, okay, I figured it out. Okay, so put the 2 long ones here. Then... Okay, finally. Finally. That was mildly frustrating, but not enough to really be big of a problem. And now for the sad face moment of this thing probably getting destroyed. That's where my character came from. That pod person thing. Oh boy, is it an overgrown component? Like, maybe it wasn't supposed to grow up that much? I don't know. I'll think about it. Okay, I think I get the idea. Screaming. Oh, wait. Nope, that's just this. At least I think it is. Odd person? Oh, he said in the main hall. Main hall. So it has vocal cords. Interesting. Interesting. Some strange mutations. Do you track me? Oh, you did track me. Yeah, I'm here. Don't want to hurt him. I don't even know what this does, so I don't know if I'm gonna hurt you or not. I don't even know what I'm trying to do. Oh well, I think what I'm trying to do. Well, I feel bad. What did it do to you? But seriously, what did it do to you? Oh, I feel so bad. I really seriously didn't want to do that to you, guy. I just didn't know what that would do. Okay, so... I want you... Doesn't look like it connects. Well, it connects directly to this somehow. Oh man, I feel nasty doing that. Because I really didn't want to hurt him. Okay, so somehow I need to get him to one of these two. That's my objective. So he's currently crying over there. Let me look for a way, because I'm trying to figure out... Oh man, I'm trying to think. What do I do? Oh god. Do I need to scoop? What would that take? I don't want to kill him. Well, okay, let me rephrase that to be really specific. I don't want to kill him without a good reason. As of right now, okay, I can cut him in half. I can scoop him out and throw him in the trash. Neither of which sound good. Am I just going in a circle again? What does this thing do? Grab him, put him on that. Oh. Yeah, no. This is the cut them in half one. I don't want to cut them in half. Do I? Do I want to cut them in half? Not really. Probably one of the reasons why this game doesn't have a save function is to force you to make actual decisions. It's like, what's your torture method? Damn, guy, I'm so sorry. I really didn't want to do that to you. I don't even know what happened. Did he get crunched? Wait a second. Oh. I vaguely understand what happened. It like put some painful device on the top of his head. One of those thingies were put on his head. Okay, okay. Well, let me take you with me. I'm really sorry. I didn't want to hurt you. Still don't want to hurt you. But I don't know what else to do. Honestly, I kind of want to hug him. Like, I'm so sorry. Oh, I went the wrong way. Like, I'm so sorry. I didn't want to hurt you. But I had almost no choice. Almost. What do I do to him next? Okay, so here's my thought. The last thing I want to do is scoop him. Because scooping him, no bueno. No good. I think that's the scoop room. That's the nothing room, that's the scoop room. And this I don't remember. One moment. Let me double check while I'm here. So this is the scoop room, right? I want to take him to the cut him in half room. Yeah, this is the scoop room. I want to take him to the cut in half room. I really hope it doesn't cut him in half. But it's literally the best option I can think of, because the scoop room literally just throws something of him in the trash. That doesn't sound good in the slightest. I got the feels. That I'm feeling sad about what I'm about to do. Oh dear. Please don't kill him. Okay. Well, good for you. I wonder what the scoop room would have did to you. You gonna follow me? Hello? Well, come over here. Can you follow me? Jeez. I would at least try to give him a hand. Okay, come over here. This is gonna hurt. But can you stick your hand in the thingy? Oh boy, he's gonna hate me for this, but I need to do it. He has a hole in his shoulder, it looks like. He can't do the finger thing, because his fingers are connected to each other. Do you hate me? Do you understand what I'm doing to you? Well, regardless. I think it's this way. Can you follow? This way. Or is it the other way? I don't want to keep turning you around like this. Excuse me, can I get past you? Okay, I get that my character is being mean to him to a very specific circumstance, but at the same time, can I not help him move faster? Yeah, this is the correct direction. I'm definitely going to be replaying this game at some point, just to see how vile I could be to this guy. Specifically, I want to see if I can, like, almost kill him by scooping him in a sense. But how would I continue if I did that? What would the scooper actually do to him? What, am I just gonna leave him here? Well, okay. I can't really do much more to him. Well, that's the end of this part. See you in the next one. On this very uncomfortable note.